Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Nev here on Rainbow Tarot UK. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Particularly if you're new, then a lovely warm welcome. And if you're one of my returning viewers or subscribers, thank you so much for all your lovely support. So today we are doing a reading on your thoughts and feelings versus their thoughts and feelings in regards to your romantic partner or the person of romantic interest. So what are you thinking and feeling versus what they're thinking and feeling in the connection? And we've got our three piles to choose from. We've got pile number one, which is the Everyday Witch Tarot with this beautiful Lapis Lazuli heart here. That's pile number one. And there's the tarot deck that we're going to be using. And then pile number two is a Cycles Tarot. And that's here with this little moth here. There we go. You can see it there. And then pile number three is the Unfolding Tarot, and that's with the green heart. Okay, so those are your three piles to choose from. Go for the pile that feels right, and I'll see you really, really soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome back to your reading. So today our reading is, what you're thinking and feeling versus what they're thinking and feeling towards the other person and in the connection. So you chose to come into the reading under the Everyday Witch Tarot here, as well as this beautiful Lapis Lazuli heart here. Lapis Lazuli heart. Gorgeous. So I'm going to put that on my cloud, which it might be a bit heavy actually. I might have to find another place for it. Let's just put it there for now. Okay, there we have it. All right, and we'll put this over for one moment. It's our tarot deck that we're going to be using, the Everyday Witch. And we'll just do a couple of oracle cards first. So how is everyone? Is everyone doing good? Hope so. Sending you all my love and light. And, just reminding you that today is a general reading, so please just take the messages that feel right to you. And it's timeless, so it's good for whenever you are watching it. But what we're going to start off with, we're going to look at you first. So what are your thoughts and feelings towards your person and in the connection? What's going on for you? So what is, and this is also a really good way of you checking whether it's kind of the right pile for you. So let's start off by asking, pile number one, what are their thoughts and feelings in this connection towards their person? What is going on for pile number one, please? What are they thinking and feeling? We have the Deer and Oat, healing. All right. So you might be looking for some healing in this situation, or feeling like it needs some healing. Balance, maybe. Okay. Maybe restoration, reconciliation, something like that. It's maybe what you're thinking and feeling, depending on where you are in the connection, what's going on in the connection. Let's see if we've got one of... I feel like I want a message card. So what is pile number one? Thinking and feeling in this connection. Cherish your relationship. So you've got an energy here which says, I want to hold on to this connection, or I want to be in this connection. You might be thinking, because this is like this person's got on a wedding gown. So you might be married to this person, you might be in a long-term connection with this person, or you might feel that there's potential for this, or you want this with this person. You want to be in a long-term connection, and you love this connection. You want to cherish it, you want to heal it, you want to keep it. It's a long-term thing for you. That's how you're feeling. Okay, I might get one other oracle card to see how you're thinking and feeling. So how is pile number one thinking and feeling in this connection towards their person? Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Some of you might want to take action depending on where you are in the situation, because this can cover, you could be with someone, you could be apart from someone, it might be a situation, a crush situation, we just don't know, do we? So maybe some of you feel like you want to take action, make a move, show how you feel, that kind of thing. That there. Okay, so let's get to the tarot. How is pile number one thinking and feeling at the moment in this connection towards their person? How are they thinking and feeling, please? We have the World. We have Page of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. Death. What's pile number 1 thinking and feeling? We have the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So you have a lot of love in this connection. You have a lot of love for this person. You've got the Queen of Cups. You feel love. You feel deep love for this person. You're deep in your feelings for this person, I would say. Some of you might literally be expecting a child or have children with this person. You feel like there's a strong bond. You feel like there's a strong intuitive bond between the two of you. And it also goes with the healing card here, because the Queen of Cups is a very healing queen. So I would say that you are looking for some kind of healing in this connection, particularly if it's coming to separation, which it might have done. Or it could be that it's on the, you feel like maybe at the moment the situation is tricky. This is almost severed, this rope. So maybe it's kind of, for some of you, this situation is hanging in the balance. And it could go one way or it could go another. And you want the situation to be repaired, to be healed, to be cherished. You know, you don't want it to be cut. You want a new, I feel like you want it to go through a new door. You want it to have, because there's a light coming through this door. You want to have breathe new life into the situation because it's lacking. You're also thinking there's a sense of lack in it with the Five of Pentacles, or a sense of you know, being out in the cold here. So some of you might be in separation or not with this person, or you feel like there's a threat of that. It might feel cold. So you might be with them, it might feel cold. You might feel like they're detaching from you, or there's not much contact with them, or they're not putting a lot of effort in, and you know the situation isn't warm. It doesn't feel warm to you, and what you want to do is you want to heal it. And breathe new life into it. And with the World, it's like a brand new cycle, because that's the ending. So for some of you, it might have come into an end. The situation might have come to an end, but you're looking for a new cycle, a new door to go through with this person, a new phase, a transformation, something that's going to transform it. Because from death, there's always, you know, rising up and transforming. Pages here. For some of you, if you're not with this person, you might want to contact them, you might want to connect with them. You might want to send them a message. You might be feeling like you want them to, there might be with some of you, there might be a looking back on a situation. You might be doing a lot of reminiscing. You might be wanting to return to something. You might not feel it's over. You might not feel it's the end. There might be certain obstacles. You might think there are certain obstacles in the path of you and this person, but you want to overcome those obstacles. And with the Page of Cups, you know, you want to open up with love. You want to send a message of love. You want to receive a message of love. You want to receive some indication that this person still loves you, still cares about you. Maybe you're looking for this person to show you that they cherish you, that they cherish the connection, that they want to be in the connection, that they choose you, that they want to be with you. You might also be wanting them to take action, to move forward with action, with passion, to make a move, to send you a message. Particularly if you're not with them, and to show you that they care about you. That's the other thing as well, that you might want that from them. You might be thinking that the person you're thinking about is a little bit immature, that they sometimes act immaturely, or they're not as mature as you. Something like that. There may be children in this situation for some of you as well, because we've got 2 pages here, and we've got our pregnant Queen of Cups here. So this might be a family setup. Something like that. But for you, this situation, how you're thinking and feeling is that this situation, you cherish this situation, you love this situation, you love this person, you want to be in it, you don't like being out in the cold, you want to be back in the warmth of the connection, and you want to either take action yourself, or you want them to take action towards making it better, towards improving it, towards loving it in the way that you do. So that doesn't sound like your situation at all. You might want to listen to another pile. But anyway, in terms of zodiac signs, we've obviously got all of the water signs and all of the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. We've also got Taurus. Yeah. Okay, so let us now see how your person is thinking and feeling. So let's get out some oracle cards for them. How how is pile number one's person thinking and feeling in this connection and towards pile number one? How are they thinking and feeling? We've got the crow and a dogwood with intelligence. So they might be giving it a lot of thought. Here, with the crow. Again, it's something about a message. Crows are messengers, aren't they? So maybe this person is also thinking and feeling that they want a message or connect in some way. But anyway, it's a bit too soon. Let's just get out some other cards first before we say anything else. Let's get one of these cards out. How is pile number one's person thinking and feeling towards pile number one? And the connection, how are they thinking and feeling? Commitment. Okay, commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Okay. All right. Let's get out. How is pile number one's person thinking and feeling towards pile number one? Okay, so we've got embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay. Right, let's get out some tarot. How is pile number one's person thinking and feeling towards pile number one? Currently we've got the Lovers. We've got the Ace of Wands. How are they thinking and feeling? We've got the Queen of Cups. Oh, okay, interesting. The Hermit. And the Empress. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So this person is thinking and feeling that they want to take action here with the Knight of Wands. And it's funny that I said the Crow, because that's can be a card of being a messenger. For some of you, this might be a three-way situation. There might be another person involved in this, because we've got the Lovers, which is... so depending on where you are, you might be thinking of somebody that you're not in contact with, or somebody you've split up with, or something like that. This person that you're thinking of there might be a third element, because we've got the Lovers card here for some of you, and we've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So maybe there's a third element in this situation, right? For some of you, it's a third party. So maybe this person is thinking and feeling that there are choices to be made here. And they might be, with the Hermit card here, they might be doing a lot of thinking about that, or weighing that up, or going inward around certain things or decisions or choices, trying to gain wisdom. But I would say their overarching energy is the way that they're thinking and feeling is to take action somehow towards you, to come forwards with passion and with speed here. For some of you, that might mean that they want to actually have commitment with you. They could be thinking and feeling that they want to have some sort of commitment with you, or offer you some kind of commitment, or make an offer towards you. Maybe you've been in separation with the Hermit card here. And with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, I feel like this person is very, very, very attracted to you. They have a lot of attraction for you. You could, for many of you, you could be the mother of their child, or the parent of their child, or somebody that they feel that they want to have a family with. You're certainly somebody that they think of as very compassionate and caring, and they have feelings for you. But they're thinking and feeling that they want to be bold and have some kind of new beginning here. But what they're thinking of is it might require a choice, right? There might be some kind of choice that has to be made. And what I would say, because you've got commitment and you've also got embracing enthusiasm, that this person is kind of thinking that they want to choose you. Because we've also got the Ace of Wands here, which is this kind of passionate new beginning. So if there's something here in this situation for some of you where there's a third element or a third party, this person is thinking that they want to choose you. Now, whether you I would say from what you're feeling is that you would take them back, or you would have them. because you want healing, you want to treasure the connection, and yeah, you know, you want them to take action here. So I would say you would want them to, you would want to take them back, even if there was a third party or they'd chosen someone over you or something like that. And this person is thinking, yes, I want to have this new, I also want to have this new passionate beginning with pile number 1. It could also be the Lovers is like a soul bond card, isn't it? It's like a soulmate card. So again, it's like there's deep, with the Queen of Cups here, this person has deep feelings, I think, for you. And also wants to, you know, grow and nurture the connection, make it abundant again, make it fruitful again. So there's something like that as well. And I would say with the Hermit card, you know, they spend a lot of time thinking about it. And it could be that if you're in separation, in that period of separation, or of not being together, they're thinking about it a lot, because you've also got the intelligence. So they've spent a lot of time thinking about things. They've spent a lot of time in pondering, trying to gain wisdom, trying to gain insight into the situation, and, you know, look for a way forward. So I think this person definitely is thinking and feeling that they want to move forward. They want to move forward with passion, with vigour, and choose you. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here, for sure. So what have we got in terms of zodiac signs? So we've got Gemini, we've got all of the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. We've also got all the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got Virgo and we've got Taurus. Let's have one of these cards as well. So how is pile number 3's person, not pile number 3, sorry, pile number 1's person thinking and feeling? What are they thinking and feeling in this connection? And towards pile number 1, what are they thinking and feeling? Non-duality. So let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing, to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Okay. Let's see if we've got let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. Let me have some other message cards here. What is pile number 1's person? How are they thinking and feeling towards pile number 1 and the connection? So we've got honour. Honour your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Okay, we've also got remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. We've also got this rings and commitment. So they might really be thinking about wanting to make a commitment towards you. Wow, love. Love conquers all. My goodness. Pile number 1. Pretty incredible. Okay. Temptation. Think carefully about the situation. Okay, so maybe there has been, that might be the reason why you've got the Crow and the Hermit. Maybe this person is giving this situation a lot of thought. Maybe it requires a lot of thought from you and from them. But I would say this person definitely, sorry, definitely feels a lot for you. Maybe somebody is married in this situation. Maybe they're married, maybe you're married. Maybe this connection is a temptation, a huge temptation. But they feel a strong pull towards you and they want to take action. That could also be what's going on. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do consider giving me a loving thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you want to see more. And also maybe consider joining the channel. I'd love to have you as a member of the Rainbow family. But otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. Lovely to have you here. So today we're doing a reading on how you are thinking and feeling towards them and in the connection, and then versus how they're thinking and feeling towards you and the connection. And you chose to come into the reading under the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, as well as this little moth here. Slightly damaged wing here. Let's see if that has any bearing on the reading. Okay, so let's put our little moth here. Okay, super. And let's get straight to it. So I'm just going to put these over here for the moment because I'm going to get out some oracle cards. How you all doing? Is everyone doing well? I do hope so. Sending you all my love and light. And just reminding you, as always, it is a general reading. So please just take the messages that feel right. Don't take a message that doesn't feel right. It might be for somebody else. And it is also timeless. So it's good for whenever you are finding it. But let's get straight to it. So what we're going to do, like we did in pile number 1, well, first of all, we're going to look at how you are thinking and feeling towards your person and in the connection. And then that's a good way of you checking whether this is actually the right pile for you. And then we're going to look at your person. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards out for pile number 2. So how is pile number 2 currently thinking and feeling about this connection and towards their person? How are they thinking and feeling, please? The bear and cedar. Leadership. Okay, so the bear and cedar with leadership. Right. You might be thinking you've got to take the lead. You might be thinking, because the bear always reminds me of coming out of hibernation. So maybe this situation has been in hibernation, i.e. you haven't been in contact, or it's been separation or something, and you're thinking like you've got to make a move, or you want to make a move, or maybe you want your person to make a move, or somebody to take leadership and make, move it on in some way. It could be that. You could be feeling very protective of the connection as well, because it's reminding me of Mama Bear there. So maybe you're feeling very protective, or you're very protective of your person and the situation. Let's get another one. How is pile number 2 currently thinking and feeling about this connection towards their person? Valiant courage. Now this one came out in pile number 1. It says take action with passion. Yeah, there's something about you thinking that either you want to take action with the leadership here, or you want somebody else to take some action. So it says take action with passion. Maybe you want your person to take action depending on what's going on in this situation. Because this could, you could be in lots of different situations here in this reading. So, so either you want to take action, or you want them to take action out of something that might have been asleep, or that might have been where you weren't together or something. Or it's not active at the moment for some of you. Or maybe you're with them and it's just in a bit of a lull, a bit of a trough kind of situation, and you want something to happen. I'm also going to, I'm going to get another one out before I do that. Let's get a message card. How is pile number 2 currently thinking about this situation towards their person, please? That one. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you might feel that you and your person have got a really strong bond, that you are, maybe a soul bond, a twin flame, you've got a telepathic. There's a strong link between the two of you, even when you're not physically together. There's that strong bond. You might feel that that's what's going on, a very special connection, that you and them have a very special connection. So let's see, how does pile number 2 think and feel about pile number 2, about their person and also about the connection? These two, which are the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, 7 of Wands, the Emperor, and the World. And the 9 of Cups, right. So the 9 of Cups generally is a wish fulfillment card. But there's some sadness here, isn't there? So I feel like for some of you there might be a bit of sadness in this situation. And that might be why we got the broken wing. So something might be broken or sad or need repairing or something for some of you. Maybe there's been, with moths, there might have been some... someone might have got burnt in this situation. It might have burnt. Yeah, there's some sadness here with the Lovers card and with the 9 of Cups, because the 9 of Cups is normally a really happy card, and it is about wish fulfillment. But this person never really strikes me in this deck as looking very happy. So I feel like there's some sort of wish, you're wishing and dreaming for this connection or for this person, but there's also a tinge of sadness somehow. And it could be because you're not with them, or they're not giving you what you want, or you're not getting the action that you want from them. Or maybe there's a choice. because the Lovers is about choice, but these two sort of are clinging to each other, aren't they? And there's some sadness there. So I feel like for many of you, you're thinking there's some sadness in this situation, but there's also a deep love and a deep bond here as well between the two of you. And this person is a wish fulfillment for you. Maybe there's a choice in the sense that it's a three-party or three-way. You're thinking things are slow. The Knight of Pentacles is generally slow and also challenging. Maybe you're thinking there's some challenges in this, because we've got both these. The Seven of Wands is a card of challenge, but it's not challenges that you can't overcome. Both these expressions look pretty cross, don't they, and angry. You might be feeling a bit of cross with your person, cross about what's going on in the situation. You might be feeling challenged, but you're ready to face the challenge. I feel like you're ready to face that challenge, but it's going to be like, you know, you don't mind getting taking, what's that expression, taking the gloves off, or you know, giving it your all, really, because you feel like this. I feel like you think this situation is worth fighting for. The world is like, the world is normally the ending of a cycle. For some of you, you might want them to end one cycle and begin a cycle with you. That could be something that's going on here, to choose you. Yeah, to choose you. But it could be that, you know, when one cycle ends, another one begins. You want to have the ending of one cycle and a new cycle with them, or one that you're wishing for, that you're dreaming about, that you really want. And with the we've also, funnily enough, got the Emperor and leadership. So there's something about you feeling somebody has to take control of this situation, take charge of this situation, because that's what the Emperor does. He is the ultimate card of leadership. Maybe you're thinking you want to take charge, or you want something, or your person to take charge, to be a leader, to be assertive, to take that action that is required to bring you and them together. Something like that, or to get over these challenges, or you're preparing to do that yourself, or you're thinking you need to do that to yourself, because you think that this connection is got a deep bond. There's a soul connection between the two of you, and you want to fight for it. You're prepared to fight for it because it remains some kind of wish fulfillment for you. Okay, so that's kind of where I see you at. If that doesn't sound like you at all, then you might want to listen to another pile. The other thing about the mama bear is that a mama bear is going to fight for her cubs, isn't she? She's going to fight no matter what. So there's something about, I think, you ready to fight for this connection, or stand up for this connection, or face the challenges. And you may be wanting your person to do that as well, or show that. And maybe they haven't done in the past, or they're not doing that. Because this is a dream for you. This connection is a dream for you. Okay. Excuse me. So what do we have? We've got all of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. We've got Gemini. We've got Leo. We've also got Aries. And we've got Pisces. Okay, so let's get out what they... So what is part number two's person thinking and feeling in the connection? I'll just move that pile, because that's the first pile's tarot, so we don't want those. We'll have the Rider-Waite. Actually, we'll have some more oracle first. So let's ask then, for part number two's person, what are they thinking and feeling towards pile number two and the connection, please? Let's have a look to see what they're thinking and feeling. You might also be feeling a bit cross with your person. There might be a little bit of like, you know, why aren't you doing anything? There might be a bit of frustration or something like that. For some of you, maybe you're a third party. So you may be frustrated that they're not giving you the attention that they should be giving you, something like that. Or you think they should be giving you. Then we've got the cat and lavender with independence. Okay. Right, let's get one of these. So what is pile number two's person thinking and feeling in this connection towards pile number two? Distant thunder, clear the air, right? What is pile number two's person thinking and feeling towards pile number two? I don't know. And the connection, make it clear to me. What they? Okay, that's it. Thank you. Let's see what we've got guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Some of you, they might be feeling guilty about something. There's something about them wanting calm. Because the lavender, as soon as I saw the lavender, you know, when you have lavender, you put it in your oil burner, or you have it in massage oil, or your smell is very calming, isn't it? It's peaceful, it's meditative. So, and also we've got clear the air. So something might have happened here, or there might be some, I think I said here, some anger or some annoyance from your point of view, or some frustration or some challenges. And this person is wanting calm, I think. Well, that's what they're thinking. They want to clear the air. Maybe they want to discuss, or maybe they feel the situation needs to be cleared up. Maybe they want to explain themselves, or maybe they're feeling guilty. And they want to, I don't know, they want to clear the air with you somehow. And of course, cats are all about 9 lives, which is all about, you know, transforming and coming back again, isn't it? Rising up. But we do have the word independence here, so let's see how that plays out. So what is how is pile number two's person thinking and feeling? Towards pile number 2 and the connection. How are they thinking and feeling towards pile number 2 and the connection? We've got the tower. Yeah, that goes with the thunder. So there's definitely something going on. 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles. How are they thinking and feeling? The Ace of Wands. King of Swords. So okay, so out of something where there's been some sort of, so for some of you it might be that you've had some kind of separation or some kind of challenge in the situation that's brought it down, right? Or it might be that it's at risk of coming down and falling down, because this is instability. This is something was maybe it looked as though it was stable, but it's never really stable. The tower is something that's always built on dodgy foundations, and eventually those foundations give way and it crumbles. So something has crumbled in this connection, or this person is thinking of feeling that something is crumbled, or it has the potential to crumble. But I think it might be that something has actually happened. Maybe there was a splitting up, or some kind of separation or something. And this person now, what they're thinking and feeling is that they want to, I definitely feel like they want to clear the air. They want to, and it could be that it was there with the guilt card. They realise it was maybe their actions or the way they're behaving that caused the problem to begin with, possibly. And now what they want to do is, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, they're thinking and feeling that they want some kind of new beginning in this situation. Or maybe they are thinking that they want to dismantle something that they're in. If it's a 3-way situation, they want to dismantle something that they're in and be with you and have some new beginning with you here, with the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. And the Ace of Wands, because those are brand new starts. So this person definitely wants a new beginning, a new cycle. And it goes with the cat with the 9 lives. A loving new beginning and a passionate new beginning. But they're giving it a lot of thought at the moment. So they're very thoughtful. They want to do the right thing, because the King of Swords kind of does the right thing. He's very just and very fair. So they want a fair and just outcome. For themselves and for you. But either there's been some turmoil, or they're thinking that there's going to be some turmoil in order for that to occur. And there needs to be some clearing of the air, or some discussion, or some something like that. But they might, for some of you, they might be thinking that you want your independence, or that you want to be independent. That might have gone through their mind as well, to some degree, that should they keep their independence or should they be independent from you. But I think with all these other cards, there's much more of a sway towards having a new beginning. King of Pentacles is to create stability. So they definitely don't want instability. They've had enough of that, and they want stability here with the two kings. They want to be wiser. They want to be more just. They want to do the right thing. They want to be fair. So yeah, they definitely don't want unstable energy anymore, or they definitely don't want unstable energy. They're wanting to create and build, and have much better energy, much more loving energy, much more. Yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on new beginnings here, new starts, really. So I think that's what this person is thinking and feeling. So it feels like to me with the Bear card here, this is probably a pile of people that are not together, or have had some kind of breakup, or some sadness or problems, or there's some obstacles in the way of the connection that's caused turmoil or trouble, and this person is wanting to give again, to be generous again to the situation, right? Because this is a card of generosity. And to be stable, for sure. Okay, so let's see if we've got any other, what have we got in terms of the zodiac signs. So we've got Taurus, we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we've got Virgo and Capricorn, as well as Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Gosh, I think we've got all of them actually. Yeah, we've got all of the signs, I think. And Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. Right, okay, so let's get out some message cards. Actually, let's get out one of these cards. So what are they thinking and feeling towards pile number 2 and the connection? What are they thinking and feeling? Grief. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts here. So there might be some grief because you might be in separation, or like I say, you might have gone through something. They're missing you, I would say, if you're not with them. Or there's some grief in this situation. There's some heartache, some sadness, right? Some sadness here. I think that's what I touched on there when I saw your cards. Let's also get some message cards, some more message cards here. Let's have a look and see what we've got. What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile number 2 and the connection? Let's move these up a little bit so we've got a bit of space. Okay. Okay, what have we got here? Surprise! You may be about to be surprised. Oh, okay. And then we've got power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Okay. Rejoice. My goodness. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Oh my gosh, commitment. Yeah, so this person, commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. It's definitely thinking of this new beginning with you, of having a new beginning with you, of, you know, getting back on track, having balance again. I don't want tumultuous energy, being stable, being solid, and clearing the air, getting, you know, talking about what went wrong, and having, you know, a new chance with you, or a chance with you, which might lead for some of you to commitment, you know, a surprise connection, you know, a surprise reaching out, and a feeling of being happy. Okay, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do give me a loving thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and that little bell, that notification bell, if you want to hear more. And also, I do have channel membership, so please do consider you know, becoming a member. I'd love you to be part of the Rainbow family. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome back to your readings. So today we are doing your feelings and thoughts about your person versus their feelings and thoughts about you and the connection, of course. So you chose to come into the reading under the Unfolding Path Tarot plus this green, beautiful green heart here. So let's put our heart there, just in the corner so that we can see it. And we will put our tarot over to one side for the moment because we're going to actually start with some oracle cards. How is everyone? Is everyone doing well? I really hope so. Sending you all my love and light as always. Reminding you, of course, that today, as always, is a general reading. So please just take the messages that sit right with you and just leave everything else behind. And also, it is timeless. So it's good for whenever you are picking it up. But let's start off, as I have done with piles number 1 and 2, with how you are thinking and feeling about your person and in the connection, and then how they're thinking and feeling about towards you and the connection. So let's start off. So for pile number 3, how are they? This is also a really good way for you to check that it's your pile. So how is pile number 3 thinking and feeling towards their person and in this connection? How are they thinking and feeling? Let's see what we've got. We have got the snake and fern starting over. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting to start over in this situation, depending on where you are. As I said in pile number 1 and 2, you know, this could be, you could be in any kind of scenario, couldn't you? Maybe for some of you, you're thinking of beginning again with this person, starting over. Maybe there's been something. I mean, the snake can be about shedding skin, which means renewal, rebirth. Ferns are kind of evergreen, aren't they? But maybe there's been something snaky. Or maybe there's been something in it that's been a bit snaky before, possibly. Anyway, let's get out. Let's not say too much before we get out some other cards. How is pile number 3 thinking and feeling in this connection? I mean, you might be with them, but you might just want renewal in the connection. You might want to have a new cycle with them or start over, get a renewal going in the situation if it's gone through a little bit of a lull. How is pile number 3 thinking and feeling in this connection and towards pile number, and towards their person? How are they actually? Okay, that one wants to come out. Let's see what this one is. Distant thunder and clear the air. And this came out in pile number 2, in the pile that I've just done. So maybe you wanting to, yeah, maybe there's been some kind of storm here, some kind of problem, maybe a separation. Maybe you're now on your own. Maybe you feel stuck. And you want to, yeah, you want to clear the air, you want to sort things out with your person, for some of you. Maybe you want to be rescued, or you want the situation to be rescued, like this princess does, maybe. Maybe you want to be rescued. It's reminding me of that, you know, a princess in a tower, waiting to be rescued. Okay. How is pile number 3 thinking and feeling about their person and the connection? Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Okay, you might feel that you and them have a very long-standing connection because this is 2 little children. Maybe this goes back, way back, this connection for some of you. Maybe your childhood sweethearts. Maybe you've been together for a long time. Maybe you feel there's a strong soul bond between you and them. Put that there. Okay. Right, let's get the tarot out, shall we? So how is pile number 3 thinking and feeling? You want to make up? You want to make up? Somehow, if there's been a problem or if there's been an argument, you want to embrace and make up. How is pile number 3 thinking and feeling towards the person and the connection? The Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah, look, the Six of Cups is exactly like that one. You know, you might be, it's like a soul bond, really. So you feel this connection is has a soul link. It could be something that's historical. It could be someone that you've known for a long time. You feel there's a lot of history. You might be looking back nostalgically if you're not with them. There may be a lot of nostalgia attached to this. But it definitely goes with this card here. How is pile number 3 thinking and feeling towards their person and the connection? This connection, you might be with this connection, or with this person, but you want some kind of renewal in it, maybe. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. The Three of Cups. Okay. For some of you, there might be a third element at the moment in this. You might think there's some third element getting in the way of you and your person, right? Maybe it's a three-way situation or a third-party situation. You might feel your person isn't appreciating you or appreciating what you're offering, right? Or they're closed to you a little bit at the moment, or they're closed off. Maybe it's because they're with somebody else, or depending on, you know, what scenario you're in. I don't know what scenario you're in. Particularly if you've separated and you're looking back nostalgically, but you want to start over. Maybe you're thinking your person is not open for that. You feel lack. You're feeling rejected. You feel there's a sense of lack and rejection at the moment in the connection. You don't feel happy about that. You're not happy about that. Maybe it is that you want your person to come forward with the Knight of Cups here. You want your person to come forward to maybe remember what you and them had, to make an offer, to reconcile with you if you're not with them. It could be that you are feeling that you want to make that offer, that you're trying to make that offer, or you want to make that offer, but maybe you think your person won't appreciate it, or they're not appreciative of you, or they're not, they're very closed off, but you want them to be more open. I think you feel like you've got a lot to offer, and you do, pile number 3. You've got a lot to offer this person. And you want the situation to be stable and settled again. You want it to be solid. You want it to be abundant. You want to be happy. You want to feel happy in the connection. Or maybe you feel that there's just someone in the way of you and them, getting in the way of you and them somehow, interfering. You might feel that there's someone interfering in the connection, or distracting the person that you are with, or getting in the way of the closeness between you and them. You might feel that your person wants to spend more time with other people, to go out and party, to socialise, whilst they don't give enough attention to you. So you might feel that they're not giving enough attention to you. And the whole thing is making you feel like you want a reset of the situation. You want to reset and move it into a better place, to clear the air, to embrace, for your person to remember that you and them have a history, or that you've got a very strong link, and to show you, for your person as well, to show you that they care, to show you that they're interested, to make a move, to rather than be possibly despondent and not showing much interest or not giving much. You want them to give more to the connection. You might be feeling that they give to others but not really to you. So even if you're with them, you might feel a sense of lack. You might feel a sense of dissatisfaction or frustration. You might not feel that they're giving much to the situation. Maybe they're taking you for granted. And you want them, and also the fact is that you maybe want more happiness in the situation. That could also be the Three of Cups. You just want the situation to be happy again, or to be more happy. So that's what I'm picking up with you. That doesn't sound anything like what you're feeling, then you might want to listen to another pile. But in terms of zodiac signs, we've got Pisces, we have got Scorpio, we've got Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. We've also got Cancer energy as well. So a lot of earth and water, which are kind of opposites, aren't they? The opposite elements. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out now some cards on how they are feeling, really, towards you and the connection. Okay, so how is pile number 3 feeling towards, how's pile number 3's person feeling towards pile number 3 and the connection? What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile number 3 and the connection? What are their thoughts and feelings? I feel like it's that one. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling. This one came out in pile number 2. The cat and the lavender, independence. Okay. How is pile number 3's person thinking and feeling towards pile number 3 and the connection? And we've got rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Interesting. So again, we've got this clearing. So you're sort of synchronized there, aren't you? Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Right. Let's get one of these cards out. How is pile number 3's person thinking and feeling towards pile number 3 and the connection? How are they thinking and feeling? Make it clear to me. There we go. That's what it is. It's that one. Love. Love conquers all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Love and rejuvenating rain. Okay. Let's see what the tarot. What have we got for the tarot? So all of these have come out together. So we've got Temperance, High Priestess, Magician, Hangman. These are a lot of cards. The 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Let's move these up. And the 6 of Wands. What's at the bottom of the deck? And yeah, the 3 of Cups. Okay, so you both. It could be that there is a third element in this situation with the 3 of Cups coming up twice for both of you. And it could be that this is about you reconnecting, rejuvenating, reconciling something maybe that was a past connection. So maybe a third element got in the way of it for a while. And now there's something about rejuvenating it, because we've got the cat and lavender, which is all about 9 lives. It does say independence, so maybe it's in, maybe you're not together at the moment for some of you. But the cat has 9 lives, doesn't it? So I'm feeling that this person, and also we've also got the High Priestess. So it could be that, you know, this connection from long ago, this past connection, or this is a connection that you're thinking about from the past that's not kind of active at the moment. There's a lot of unknowns in it. It's maybe a lot of secrecy or a lot of things that you don't know about this person. Maybe you haven't been in touch for a long time. With the High Priestess here. But what this person is maybe thinking and feeling is that they want rejuvenation. The Magician is about manifesting. So they're wanting to manifest, have a new perspective on the situation. And the victory here, the 6 of Wands, is about victory. It's about success. And again, it could be about happiness. So this person, like you, wants happiness in this situation. And I think they want to move through sadness, because we've got the 5 of Cups here, which again is about disappointment. So again, I feel this person is also feels disappointment in this situation, or dissatisfaction with what's gone on, or maybe they also feel underappreciated or unseen or unhappy in some way. Maybe they feel they got hurt before. It could be that they feel they got hurt before. Or there was hurt or sadness in the situation before. But I think this person has had a change of perspective, or is now seeing things from a new perspective, a different point of view with the Hangman here. Maybe they've had some Maybe they've had some realizations, or they've become enlightened or something about this connection and about you. And I feel that this person wants to hold on to this connection, and wants for it to be successful again, or wants to be seen in the situation, wants the situation to be seen again, and wants to be seen in it. And I feel like it could be, yeah, with 3 of Cups coming up twice, what you both want is happiness with each other. You both want to be happy, because this person has got clear the past, heal the present. So maybe something went down in this connection for some of you in the past. It was a past connection. You still have feelings for each other. And, you know, both of you want to be happy now. But maybe in that being apart, there was, you know, there were other elements that got in the way of the connection, or continued to get in the way of the connection. But I feel like now both of you, what both of you want to do is kind of have a new beginning with each other. Is to start over, is to clear whatever's gone on. You've got embrace, they've got love, because you still care a lot about each other. There's still a lot of care here. And this person is wanting balance. They're wanting a balanced healing. That's also a card of healing. So they're wanting healing. They feel like they've got more insight. Maybe they feel like they've got more insight into you, into themselves, into the connection. And they feel like they can manifest it. But there's, you know, there's some heartache that was in it from before, I think, or some disappointment. But yeah, the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on. So this person is definitely wanting to hold on. Maybe they never really let you go. Maybe they never really let go of the memory of you or you. They always held on to you, even in tricky times, or even in times when you were apart or not together. And now what they want is, you know, to be with you, to be victorious with you, to be triumphant, for the situation to be successful again. So like you, I would say that they want the situation to start over, for it to have new life with the cat here. For there to be relaxation as well, for it to somehow be, I don't know, relaxed this time round, if that means something to some of you, or more balanced this time round, or yeah, there's more. Maybe both of you are wiser this time round, so maybe there's greater wisdom, or this person maybe feels they're wiser this time round with the Hangman here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can get some message cards out and just see what is the actual, we'll leave them there actually, what is the actual zodiac signs. So we've got Sagittarius, we've also got Pisces, we've got Cancer, and we've got Scorpio, we've got Capricorn, and we've also got Leo energy. Let's get out some cards, let's get out message cards for pile number. Oh, actually, let's get out one of these cards. How is pile number 3's person thinking and feeling towards pile number 3 and the connection? How are they thinking and feeling, please? I feel like it's that one here. Divine Source. So it says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Okay. Let's get out some of these cards. So what is pile number? Let's move that up. So we've got some room. Some messages from pile number 3. Okay, let's see. What have we got? What is pile number 3's person's thoughts and feelings? So I've got those two, which are universe. The universe is guiding you to this special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. I feel like maybe this person feels that you and them have some sort of like link. A bit like you felt that as well. There's some sort of link that you and them should be together. You know, with the universe and the divine source. Power. This came out in pile number 2. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. There's a lot of that reference, isn't there, being drawn together, of pulling each other. It's a bit like the 6 of Cups, that sort of soul bond that you have, where even if you come apart at a certain point in your life, then you're going to find each other again, you're going to reconnect. Okay, what have we got here? Deeply. Look deeply within within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Yeah, this person has a lot of, feels there's a lot of depth to you and them, I think. So we've got one more, I think. Tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Okay, so maybe there's some testing, or there was some testing in this situation. So I said that was one more, but I'm going to do one more actually. This is going to be the last one. Okay, union. The union of desire, again, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So there you go, part number 3. That's when you're reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, now I know I said it was the last one, but look, I've left one here, which I feel like I have to look at. So let me just have a look at that one. Remarkable. This came out in part number 2. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships, and we've got these wedding rings here. So take that as it resonates. But anyway, I hope you like your reading, part number 3. If you did, please give me a loving thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you want to hear more and you want to know when I'm uploading straight away. And also, I do have channel membership, so please do consider becoming part of the Rainbow family. I'd love to have you on board. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.